Yo, what's up Bali? How you guys doing? Apa kabar and selamat pagi. Rahajang semang. Guys, I have a good news and a bad news. It's to the new regulation for foreigners to own and run business in Bali, in Indonesia. So if you have planned to open up business in Bali and live here in Bali with the Investor Kitas, you have to watch this video until the end. My name is Oki Misa. I'm your host in Bali. Welcome to What's Up Bali channel, the #1 channel for you to know how to go to Bali, how to live in Bali, and condition in Bali now. If you're interested on those, consider to subscribe. Guys, as I already mentioned about a month ago, there will be new regulation considering to live in Bali, the staying permit. This video, I already talked about it. It will be new regulation will be applied by the end of October. Now we are at the end of October. I already talked about the new regulation for 1 year retirement kitas. This video. In the next 2 days, I'm going to talk about the new regulation for dependent kitas. But in this video, as I mentioned earlier, I have a good news and a bad news for foreigners to open up business in Bali and to get the investor kitas so they can stay here for 2 years extendable. Maybe some of you new in this channel, so I'm gonna give a bit background or brief information regarding what is the PTPMA and what is investor kitas. As you know, there's two. One is PTPMA, which is a limited liability for foreign investment to do business in Bali. Okay, so if you wanna do business in Bali, you need this. PTPMA. Then we got investor kitas. This is a staying permit for the shareholders of PTPMA. So if the shareholders of PTPMA would like to live in Bali, they can apply for investor kitas. So the investor kitas is just a staying permit, not the one that you must have to run business in Bali. This is it, PTPMA, for you to run business in Bali. But the staying permit, the investor kitas, if you want to stay in Bali. But if you think, no, okay, I live nearby, I live in Australia, or I live in Singapore, I don't need investor kitas, I can just easy back and forth to Bali, then you don't need to apply the investor kitas. Just have the PTPMA to do business in Bali, in Indonesia. The good news is to get the PTPMA, the limited liability company for foreign investment, nothing changed. So for foreigners to own, let's say restaurant, cafe, import-export, real estate, if you want to do a villa business, a resort, etc., nothing changed. The PTPMA still requires to have at least 2 shareholders, which can be all foreigners or mixed with local. The PTPMA still can only do medium and big businesses. Like for example, if you want to have a restaurant, you must at least have 50 chairs, 50 seats. If it's less than 50, then it's for local. It's considered small business. If you want to have a resort, then you must have it on at least 4,000 square meters. Less than that, for local. So nothing changed that. And you still have to have a capital plan for 10 billion Indonesian rupiah. So 700,000 USD. You have to have a capital plan for that to run your business. But you don't have to show it at once. You can do it partly. Like for instance, if you do real estate, so let's say for the first 3 months, you lease a land. Let's say you spend 2 billion Indonesian rupiah there. And then on the next 3-month period, let's say you build the villa on it and you spend another 2 billion. So it will be added up. You have time until 1 year to fulfill the 10 billion capital plan. Okay, how we do it? How we do the report? As I explained in this video, you must do the investment report every 3 months. I will mention the link down in the description for this video. So there you go. There's nothing changed for you to get the PTPMA, same as before. Now, as I already said in the beginning, for the shareholders of the PTPMA, they can apply for investor kitas if they want to live in Bali, if they want to sponsor their family to live with them in Bali. And here goes the bad news. If you do want to apply the investor kitas so you can live here in Bali for 2 years, extendable of course, and you can also sponsor your family to go with you to live in Bali, then you must increase your share value up to 10 billion Indonesian rupiah, up to 700,000 US dollars from whatever you have in the beginning. So let's say in the beginning, you have 1 billion share value in your PTPMA. That's fine. It's okay for PTPMA. But once you want to apply the investor kitas So you can stay here in Bali. You must to increase your shares. So the total must be minimum 700,000 US dollars share value in your PTPMA. And you must show proof that you transferred from your personal bank account to your PTPMA bank account. So the total of your value will be 700,000 US dollars within 2 weeks after your investor kitas issued. So if you cannot show the proof, then your investor kitas will be cancelled. Yes, you heard that right. I will repeat. You need to have at least 700,000 share value in your PTPMA to be able to get investor kitas. And you have to show proof that you already transferred from your personal bank account to your PTPMA bank account some money, so the total of your share value will be 700,000 US dollars or 10 billion Indonesian rupiah. Otherwise, if you cannot show the proof, your investor kitas will be cancelled. Woohoo! I don't know, man. At the moment, me and my team is back and forth to the immigration to find any legal solution so we can kind of go around it or something. But in a legal way, of course. Because otherwise, no one gonna apply investor kitas. Guarantee, no one gonna apply investor kitas if they have to invest again 10 billion Indonesian rupiah or 700,000 US dollars if they want to apply investor kitas. I think the shareholder will just, back and forth with the regular visa. It's easy, it's cheaper than have to send more money in the business that they don't know will be succeed. But however, this is for investor kitas, for the staying permit of the shareholders of PTPMA. There's nothing to do with you to open up business in Bali. To open up business in Bali, as I said, what you need is the PTPMA, not the investor kitas. The investor kitas only the staying permit for the shareholders if they want to. Otherwise, you can just go back and forth with the regular visa. That's it. So that's all from now. So start from yesterday, actually, the 31st of December, this new regulation for investor kitas has applied. Well, anyway, what can I do? If you ask me, of course, I don't like this regulation because I don't think I will get a client to apply investor kitas with this regulation. But what can I say? So share this video. Wait a second. There you go. So share this video so more and more people know about this new regulation, and hit the subscribe button for those who haven't, and smash the bell so you won't miss any from me regarding how to go to Bali, how to live in Bali, and condition in Bali now. My name is Misa. Stay safe. See you in Bali.